Good morning, everybody. Today, I would like to share around with you All-American Martial Art episode 10. This is since the early 1970s. It started. I hear from my brothers or my older senior friend. So about the first time, the Midwest is the most successful of the business person of the martial art, the people was there. So I first time arrived in Dayton, Ohio, because my oldest brother it already had been living around 11, 12 years. So they are about early 60s, 1960, they are the immigration with judo karate school, and Hamilton, Ohio, and Cincinnati, Ohio. And also, my middle brother is Dayton, Ohio, judo karate school, already there about 6 years. And then I am third, I tried into the year. I see a lot of history of that taekwondo side. Olden day, we didn't say even taekwondo because they are not recognized much. Karate is recognized after Bruce Lee happened. So everybody had a great business. Korea was at that time wasn't actually great economic side, it's pretty poor country. But I used to be pretty healthy living. Olden day, 1960 or 70 at the time, you have your own car. It is a pretty big deal. Nowadays, everybody have a car, but olden day, I drove my own car. So even how that I had a pretty wealthy living, and I into the America after I married with 2 kids and immigration. I didn't even know when I got immigration, but it had been happen. So first time, in these days, taekwondo is organized happen is through the judo people, AAU, American Athletic Union, the headquarters in Indianapolis, Indiana. Therefore, so many head of that taekwondo people, they are not politically. They in here little delayed. I know they've been here some Washington D.C., like Grandmaster Jun Lee, 1957. Their immigration, and then they start to open the school. Or even how that the Henry Cho, Grandmaster Cho, is 1957 open. Even how the Pennsylvania side, Grandmaster Jack Hwang, or a lot of the famous people was been here earlier. Or even how Washington D.C. is more senior actually, Grandmaster Ki Hwang Kim, or 청도관 headmaster of the Duksung Son. So, a lot of famous master would have been here. So, at the time, we all say karate. It's because that under the Japanese martial law, 36 years, until 1945, we got freedom over from actually under the martial law of the Japanese side. So we had to learn a lot of karate side because the religion. Olden day, they don't let us speak the Korean. They don't let us, even our Korean taekwondo is not organized at the time. They're all different, but they're all different side, different name, different organization. So basic foundation is we start with the taekwondo, a lot of karate side, so that suddenly 1963 they had been changing the President Park make unification. At that time, they called the start Taekwondo. So this one, before the Olympic, we done Lara in American Master, then the cooperate with the, at that time, who given Mr. Woon Young Kim, is President Woon Young Kim, is politically he is good at it. Cooperate with the Lara instructor. So American Athletic Union is actually turning into it. The first time president is, as I believe, the Dong Jae-yang is one graduate judo college with I think the couple years behind of my older brother, and also at the time is head of that Yongin College these days. Now like I said, Mr. Wee Seng Kim or Mr. Sang Chan Lee, they all judo people is helping make them organize over that American Athletic Union. And that one turning into it after later, like at the time Cincinnati to have the Grandmaster Kyung An is he's one of my senior friend of my older brother. My older brother is, by the way, the Grandmaster of the Judo and Karate side of the Young Nam Chung. Is Young An Chung, the other. My middle brother, Young Jae Chung. So I do have the, nowadays, I living here around 50 years, so I know Lara, Grandmaster, Lara, the people I know. I would like every state, I would like give the share around them, but I like the saying, Lara Midwest at that time, they don't have many the Korean instructor at the time. So that hard to do the learning business because we couldn't speak English. And someone in whom is most of them is someone whom had been teaching, like even Korea, the 8th division of the U.S. Army, or even how that like Air Force side been teaching guys. They had been into the America, particularly like ATA, the Grandmaster Heng Lee is been teaching the 8th division of the even how that Korea, those guys were speak the lot better than other people, so that at least they can communicate. They start politically the control of the Taekwondo organization side. At the time we say karate, and then after AAU we put that in Taekwondo side, and then Grandmaster Dong Jae-yang had been the successful to make that become like a Penang game side, or even how that after Kyung-won Grandmaster Kyung-won become that USTU, the president. At that time, Grandmaster Sang Chan Lee was the secretary side, and the vice president is the Grandmaster Jung Ha, and he became that automatically they carry over that had been developing so many Taekwondo foundation side. They did a lot of great job, but a lot of people did not belong to that, the USTU. Because of that, they do have their big enough their own organization like ATA, Grandmaster Heng Lee, or his brother Grandmaster Sun Ho Lee, and also a lot of them, just like particularly Cincinnati, Midwest Ohio is a pretty strong organization with. But I would like to introduce the one of the people, they had been a lot of sweat and blood, show them around teaching the martial arts side, taekwondo side. Like the city like the Grandmaster Hong Kong Kim, he was the first time clinic of that international judge side. The Ohio is same name. Grandmaster I.K. Kim is more like the different organization, but Grandmaster I.J. Kim, Akron, Ohio, there are a lot of great grandmasters. They had been work hard to become actually we can put into the Olympic side. They had been a lot of so that I would like someone whom is not recognized, particularly in Korea side, they are not knowing about the all American organization side. Each side, I would like to give some introduce great grandmaster side. So the people each episode side understand over that. Today is I like to talk about for Midwest side, like Chicago. Chicago is like I say, Grandmaster Kwang Kim, Grandmaster Il-sik Kim. They have a lot of like Jidogan side, Grandmaster Go Seung-mo. They are all senior. They do have that lot of good, beautiful grandmaster. They are actually they meeting once in a while. We had a great time. Grandmaster M.G. Lee, he went to Texas now. I hope he's still alive. And Grandmaster Ki-deuk Lee is Hapkido master. And there are so many great grandmasters. They did the physically hard workout, develop the taekwondo, karate, whatever the old martial art we living. We are actually not first time try past the martial art side because we need for living. All the kids we've been married, we have to support the children. So that we work like crazy. But we work harder, and then I understand at that time, anybody, like I said, there used to be the first Korean president, Seungman Lee, and also the Philippine great person. Why they love the Korea, such small country? We live in big country, but we are coming from the root is coming from the Korea. So always we try something care more than someone whom live in Korea inside, because we let them bow the flag every day. Every day we wear the uniform. We share with the students. We know where you're coming from. So in this one, I would like to introduce Lara good. Of course, right now my short memory, or even now I don't know the 100% people. Or Cleveland, Grandmaster Peck, or Michigan side, Grandmaster Cho, Byung-gon Cho. Now he's a good friend of mine. He's at Washington D.C. And we all do have a Midwest side, Chicago area, Indiana. Indiana, we do have a lot of great grandmaster too, like Grandmaster Yong-seok Hwang, Grandmaster Cheolgu Yoon, Grandmaster Seung-jae Park. You name it, Grandmaster Yoon too. They all great grandmaster. So one at a time, someone whom I just, Grandmaster Choi, Minnie Choi, they're all good friend of mine. So now still they are in this age, they are still teaching. So unbelievable. So someone is of course retired, someone is already passed away, someone is, we are now harder to meeting each other in this day. Or Michigan State, Professor professor, one of the students of my father, the professor, I suddenly plugged it off. I just this morning I spoke to him. He's nearby 90, but he's still here well living. So he was the professor of the Lansing, the Michigan. So that lot of great grandmaster done sweat, blood in this one sport. Midwest start the foundation, and then the LA side or Yonggil Kim, Grandmaster Yonggil Kim, or so many of them, every state, like Atlanta, Georgia, the Eugene Kim, and then they are all kids. They did start there quite a bit there, every place. Now we know the hundred people on my mind, but my mind is slowly fade out. So suddenly, someone whom I didn't introduce one at a time, of course, the Florida and the Kentucky side, or even other side, I like the one at a time I can show them around. Of course, a lot of great master of the Texas. Right now, like I say, one of our senior, like Taekwondo time, Woojin Chung, Grandmaster Woojin Chung, he just sport a lot of younger generation people. He sport a lot of other people. So every one of them, great master, I'm gonna be slowly introduce about for episode. At least how we organize can make them sport, Olympic game, how that even now in these days, still we talk about for the teaching student, martial art, the people, like I say, advertising about for what the Korean people. Nowadays, it's everything like I say, through the K-pop or even a K-food, make quite a success. But under the foundation, we are a part of that one group, sport. Taekwondo people, martial art people, throughout all of the world, we support Korea side. Please to understand all Korean people. In this our sweat and blood making. Today, Korea is that much get head over the other country. We really appreciate good to watch. So this way, I would like to share around the Midwest part of that martial art side. Thank you so much, everybody. I may do have that. If you like it, you subscribe and like and share. And also, before finish, I would like to say to Brevard County people, take advantage of it. My age, I start teaching for the free. You're free, you don't appreciate it. But you gotta work. That much what I've been sweating teaching. And then I have to cover the all total, my frontage of the side. We're gonna having great martial art lesson with great K-food. We're going to the cookout. We're going to the share, celebrate about every our 정무도 and cooking YouTube site. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you give it a lot of good thanks, appreciation. Give a subscribe, like. Everybody, we see you next week again. 감사합니다.